There's a funeral tomorrow for 22-year-old Jade Love. It comes after an agonizing 2 weeks for her family.
Loved ones found her body in a Saline County pond, a spot police said they had searched. And now, as THV 11's Catherine Rowley learned, the family is left wondering, could something have been done before she was found dead?
Well, the family of Jade Love tells me that they feel that both the Benton and Bryant police departments didn't offer enough resources in the search efforts. And while they know nothing will bring her back, they hope they can help the next missing person.
Our greatest fear has happened. We've lost. And so at this point, answers don't do anything for us.
The morning of June 1st was the last time the Loves saw their daughter. Once they realized something was off, they checked cameras around their home and noticed Jade Love had driven away.
So they start to panic, start wondering where she was. She left her cell phone there, so they didn't have a way to reach her.
Love's uncle, Brian Stewart, says for the last 9 months, the family had been more and more concerned about her mental health.
Because they have been kind of, being very close to her because of her schizophrenic diagnosis that she got almost 9 months ago. They kind of keep a close tab on her.
Stewart says about 30 to 40 minutes later, the panic started to set in. They called the Benton Police Department and filed a missing persons report that Sunday. Then began their search. That's when Stewart says they got a call from Jade's sister who noticed her car was at her apartment, but she never saw Jade.
They called Brian and said that we had reported our daughter missing earlier today. We noticed a car is here, and that's kind of how they got in contact with Brian.
Bryant police say they used their drones to look for her. Benton police say they had officers on site searching the area. After 24 hours with no information or sightings of Jade, the family ramped up their search, going to a local church to see if their cameras picked anything up.
We had noticed at the end of the street there was another family that had some cameras on their home, and we checked with them, and they noticed that Jade never made it to the end of the street.
So the family went back to Bryant police asking for dogs and divers to search in and around a nearby pond. Benton police declined the request, saying in part, quote, "Since our police dogs are not bloodhounds and are only trained to track the freshest disturbance of the ground, they cannot trail a unique scent." Adding that all of the foot traffic in the previous searches would throw their dogs off. Then a possible break. A police report states one of Jade's shoes was found, but sonar equipment by the Bryant Fire Department never detected a body.
We are 99% sure that Jade is not in this pond. Broke our hearts. I mean, obviously you didn't want her to be in a pond, but at least we would understand where she was.
Then the devastating discovery. 48 hours after reported missing, Jade's body was found in that very pond.
But secondly, to the police department who failed our family, the next family, you can do better.
THV 11 did reach out to the Benton and Bryan police departments, but they did not go on camera. They did, however, send us statements. We will have both of those posted in the digital version of the story on THV11.com.